one unheard message.
Wondering why? No, you ain't shy. I'ma say bye. But I know I won't think twice. Better let go of your.
So my crimes and tea arrows, welcome to E-Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's talk. So today, the only things we're going to be discussing is the Nicki Minaj and the Megan Thee Stallion, a continuance. Okay, we're going to continue the conversation because guess what? Nicki Minaj was ranting for 72 hours on Twitter. Okay, but Bigfoot, her song dropped, and we're going to be talking about it. We're going to be talking about the lyrics, and we're going to get into some stuff, okay? And then we're also going to be talking about Cran Rock. So, those are the things that we're going to be discussing today. So, the first thing that we're going to be doing is talking about Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj. Now, mind you, all Megan Thee Stallion did was drop hits. The song hits. That's all she did. She haven't been tweeting. She haven't been going live talking about it and ranting and stuff like that. She been chilling. She was out partying. She was out dancing up on whatever her name is, Victoria Monet, whatever. And she was just chilling. So let's get into it. So before all of this, when all of this started, okay, Nicki Minaj also claims that she called Kelsey, who was Megan's ex-best friend, okay, the one that everybody, including myself, think is the actual one that had the weapon and let off them shots and hit Megan in that foot. I think it was Kelsey, and I've been saying this, so it doesn't matter. That's just my opinion. But let's get into this audio of Nicki Minaj basically saying she was on the phone with Kelsey and blase, blah, blah, blah. Let's get into it.
I just got off the phone with Kelsey. Wow. You know what? Here's the thing. Of course, I know the normal paid bus escorters were going to be ready and waiting to talk for their, they gotta earn them shillings, But let me tell you something, ladies, or people in general. Any woman that actively calls another woman their friend, but because of their own ugly duckling syndrome from when they were, a kid, Lion Lipo had to prove, she could get the short boy too. So even if it meant hurting someone that is her friend. But I don't want to say too much. We don't do a lot of that.
All right. Let's just answer this question. Did Nicki really spill any tea by saying she had this conversation and basically saying Lion Lipo and, Megan slept with Kelsey, Tori, and they were supposed to be friends? We all knew this. Okay? The Lipo situation, that was already a rumor that was already talked about. It was already said. This is not nothing new that she's saying. Okay? So I guess she thought she was really doing something, saying that she called the best friend. I think this is what I think is happening. Why she even had that conversation with Kelsey. Because she knew she was about to come back with a diss track and she had to get some tea. Right? Now, we're going to get into the song, but I don't really see too many tea spilt in the song when it comes to Nicki Minaj. But that's just me. But, I guess Megan decided that she wanted to put ats on it and actually directly speak to Megan. And, she really don't be doing that. So I think and I feel Nicki Minaj been waiting for this moment. Because Megan Thee Stallion put her song in her. She put her subliminals and things that she has to say in her music. Nicki Minaj been shading Megan Thee Stallion for a very long time since they fell out. And also Megan Thee Stallion did also. But now it's just like, okay, we putting ads on it and we getting into some stuff. Okay, so Nicki Minaj also goes on Twitter and says, Megan's Law, for a free beat, you could hit Megan raw. Roman. Okay. Now, I kind of like that. Okay. She also says, I have the text messages if I get the go. If anyone says I'm lying. So now we got the video and the text messages. Okay. Now we didn't see any text messages leaked yet. Maybe she's waiting and she's gonna, expose that for a later time. Maybe she's waiting for Megan Thee Stallion to, respond. And we ain't seen no video. Okay. So we are gonna see how that's gonna play out. Now, Nicki Minaj pinned on her Twitter, Bigfoot coming out tomorrow at 3 p.m. Now, it was supposed to come out yesterday at 3, but it actually came out at midnight, okay? After the first one dropped, if that but so much as breathe wrong, I'm going to empty the clip. If that girl deny one thing I say, I'm posting every freaking receipt known to man 5. Yes, you heard me. Did 5 extra songs. We've been waiting on you, girl. Play Pink Friday 2 Nonstop, Barbs. Love you. Okay, so here she's admitting that she has been waiting. She actually has 5 extra songs in her little bag waiting to release. Okay. Somebody says Nicki never planned to use that man beat. This lady is a master freaking mind, bro. And Nicki Minaj gives the wink eye. Now, if y'all do not know what is being talked about, let's get into it, okay? You must be dumb like Bigfoot. Went to college and claimed she didn't understand her contract. Dumb girl. This scary girl and her team told the producer she's been freaking and sucking to not clear a beat or a song I've had for 6 years. When they were on Eggplant begging me to use it. She doesn't want my song to come out. I posted the song weeks ago and I liked different female rapper tweets who wanted to be a part of it. This non-talented big freaking foot who has no musical direction tried to beat me to it by using Juju Deek to make a beat for her by herself. But since Party left, the raps suck 10 times more. It's like begging Megan when she on her 3rd bottle of Henny sipping through that straw. She let her friend come on Twitter and talk about the way her ex-best friend's newborn baby looks. Ask yourself why she don't want that song out after she just told people they wouldn't respond. She knows it's the most attention her funky butt will ever get again in life. And she does not want to have real competition. Girl, Megan been subbing you. You been knew this. It's not nothing new. She knows what competition is, and she is not scared because she's 10 toes down and said what she said and been saying what she said. Okay, cocaína? That's basically what that was about. Everybody's, making the drug thing. And then on top of that, how is Nicki Minaj mad that Megan Thee Stallion's producer, her actual people's, is gonna clear a song or a beat that you had for 6 years? Why not? Why didn't you, wanted it cleared before? Y'all already been subbing each other for a while now. So why would you think that it was okay or cool? You really thought that Megan's producer is going to clear something of you dissing her. Why you ain't get your own beat? I'm confused. I'm confused, okay? Pop Bass said, cover art for Nicki Minaj's Megan Thee Stallion diss track Bigfoot. Nicki Minaj said, who the freak said diss track? Don't play tonight. Fix your tweet. So what do you call it, Nicki Minaj? Because me listening to the whole song was dedicated to Megan Thee Stallion, and you was trying to diss her on there. You was trying to throw a little, hit below the belt. She was trying to do it. So what do you call it if it's not a diss track? I'm confused. Okay, so she also says, they said I was winning because I had no competition. Now these girls so weak they won't no competition. I've seen a lot of weak stuff in my career, but never in my life seen a Bigfoot call girls pussy, say they won't respond, then tell her producer and management not to approve the beat. All because she can't stand to have real competition. This girl is officially the weakest girl that I've ever seen thus far. Lion Lipo Any girl that freak her friend man is a jealous, insecure, bitter, funky butt rag. Okay? So still, this is the second tweet so far that she is mentioning Megan Thee Stallion's producer not clearing the beat and stuff like that. When you could have just had your own beat. I'm pretty sure you have a bunch of resources and ways to do different beats. Why would you have to have that beat? Oh, she thought that Nicki really thought she had pull like that somebody just gonna do whatever she say because she Nicki Minaj. Now, Nicki Minaj reposted, why Bigfoot added the stallion, blocking barbs, can't respond to Nicki. Nicki got her scared, shook, panicking. These are the things that Nicki is reposting. Nicki's also reposting one of the barbs, I guess, showing that Megan Thee Stallion blocked them. Nicki Minaj said, it's been ready for 2 days. Just was trying to be cool and let her get her little streams. Wasn't going to say anything, but I remember how everyone kept my name in their mouth and how I said the next person mentioned my family going to regret it. By the way, they haven't even heard the song. Who said it's even a diss? Never even knew I had this much power. Really? You didn't think so? Didn't charge her for the Hot Girl Summer verse that I recorded that the night she begged and begged to go on my live. But it's okay. My guy Pluto charged her $250K for his verse. Whoa. Pink Friday in Gag City. Somebody says basically she's trying to sabotage the record coming out because she's scared to go toe to toe. Girls' pens ain't what they say they are. And Nicki Minaj says, bingo, thank you. Nicki Minaj also reposted, Megan been throwing shots since Traumazine, by the way, if not before. But nobody knew because nobody listened or streamed the flop project. Nicki Minaj, now you know damn well people was talking about Traumazine and the things that she was saying, and it was connecting to you. So can we stop with the Lulu stuff, please? Now, people are putting up things about Megan Thee Stallion from 2022. Okay. Somebody added, the Stallion said, Nicki Minaj is accusing you of encouraging abortion and child endangerment with alcohol. This isn't something to stay quiet on. And Megan Thee Stallion said, lie. Okay. Here go Nicki Minaj again with a tweet. The girl ain't get streamed in 84 years. Her team don't want me to drop because they know those numbers gonna embarrass her lying lipo butt. And she know I got proof of what she did. And after how she allowed her best girlfriend to be bullied, attacked, and ripped to shreds while Kelsey was pregnant with her first child. After she had freaked her best friend's man, it wasn't enough. But this is y'all girl's girl, right? Any mother taking this woman's side, may God strike you down. Don't want me to drop because she gotta have a ghostwriting session for another week to get back to me. I had the song and beat for 6 years. Not like a hit Juju eat eggplant for shh. What a scary girl. Yikes. Here's the third thing where she's mentioning this damn beat and the thing. We understand that you're upset, girl. Get your own beat. Okay? And we already knew that the rumor with Megan sleeping with Tory and he was messing with Kelsey. We already know that story. So it's really not nothing, a secret. And we already knew when Kelsey was pregnant, the stuff online was still going. Like, why would she have to defend anything when they wasn't even in cahoots around the time? They split up when the incident happened. Now, Megan Thee Stallion is on Twitter saying, keep running it up, hotties. She paying Nicki dust right now, okay? Now, somebody also posted up, take your man to a park and leave me the freak alone, what Cardi B has said, but we ain't see this energy from Nicki adding Cardi B and don't play on my family. She wasn't doing all of that with Cardi B, though. You didn't hear from Nicki for the rest of the night when Cardi B said this. Clock it. Clock that T. Okay? So these are the, let's get into some more things because y'all already know she was going in. Now, allegedly, this was a tweet going around on Twitter. I didn't catch it on her Twitter myself, but we're going to get into this because everybody was reposting this, talking about this, and da-da-da-da. So, the tweet says, and if the lying duds want to assemble, might do anything, girls, behind me. And then she adds Akbar. We already know she's a go-to puppet. Little girl, ooh, JT, we already know she's a little puppet. Okay. Ice Spice, we haven't really been seeing puppet from her. She also tagged Katie Got Bands. I'm pretty sure she will be a puppet. And then she added Tasha Combs. Okay, gospel Tasha Combs. They've been enjoying their stay in Gag City, but now it's time. Then she hashtag Super Freaky Girl Platinum, mostly female song #1 on iTunes. Now, let's get into what people have to say about the Tasha Combs situation. Okay, because everybody was like, wait, Tasha Combs? Huh? So somebody said, why did she tag Tasha Combs? She did not at Tasha Combs, the gospel singer. Tagging Tasha Combs, a gospel artist, and calling her your do anything girl is absolutely insane, man. She even put Tasha Combs in it. So they wasn't liking that. they like, why you did this? Why you put Tasha Combs in this? Then she says, no, I like to force sneaky people to show the true hand they are playing. Only the dumb ones fall for it, though. Every day I sit back and be quiet. If y'all only freaking knew how the people y'all think are sweet are so evil. And the women y'all drag every day are usually the ones with a good heart. And Cardi B is one of them. Cardi B gets dragged all the freaking time. So maybe Nicki Minaj is saying that she's one of the ones that have a good heart. All right. Nicki Minaj also posted up a survey. Roman, no, they can't handle Roman, or don't care, I want Roman. And then she says 135K people voted. You know they wanted Roman, y'all. Y'all know they wanted Roman. Okay. But it don't stop there, because we're going to get into some more things. Because Nicki Minaj really just been going in. Okay. So she posted up 9 p.m., midnight, etc., whatever, is going to be Bigfoot release. Right. I was there when it released. Okay. Went straight on YouTube, looked at it, and had to get the lyrics, so we're going to get into the lyrics in a minute, okay? So she said, hey guys, the song will actually be out 9 p.m., midnight Eastern, all right? It could possibly come a tad bit sooner, but no guarantees. Nothing can or will ever stop Gag City, no matter how many phone calls people make. Pink Friday 2, the album is out now, love you, okay? She also says, good day, Gag City. I also released the acapella so other producers all around the world can make their own beat to Bigfoot. The generous queen will always remain generous. What y'all doing? My top 5 today is, and then she put this stuff out, okay? So we're going to get into these lyrics, okay? So bear with me. In a minute. Let's just hear what this she went on. I'm telling you, she was on Twitter tweeting away. She was Xing it away because now it's X. Laugh out loud. She said, I'm an independent artist. YouTube equals sending notifications to millions of people who don't even subscribe to her, allegedly. Rock Nation equals paid ads all over Twitter, allegedly. Signed to 300 Warner. Yup, she's independent. All right. Lion Lipo Bigfoot. Okay. All right. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to get into the lyrics. So bear with me, okay? Your flair is such a bar, drinking a bottle of Henny through a straw. Now, we already heard her on Twitter say that, right? Girl, you better stop the dialogue, for I hit call and buy your catalog. Sigh. How you freak your mother man when she die? What's that tea? What's that tea? Allegedly, Megan slept with her mom's ex after she died, okay, allegedly. That's something new, okay? How you going Gayle King and can't cry? Chow bye. This is really how she was saying it on the song. She's like, how you your mother man when she died? How you going Gayle King and can't cry? Chow bye. That's what she was saying. But we already knew this. Everybody was talking about how to fake crocodile tears when she was on Gayle and she looked like she was lying. That's not nothing new. So next. Bigfoot, but you were still a small fry. Really? Swearing on your dead mother when you lie. Okay, she already mentioned that on Twitter. Hey, yo, this little begging girl talking about Megan's Law. For a free beat, you can hit Megan Raw. We're already seeing that on Twitter. If you a ghostwriter, party in Megan jaw. Shots thrown, but I still ain't let Megan score. Okay. Bad girl, he like 6 foot. I call her Bigfoot. The girl fell off. I said, get up on your good foot. Okay, that's the first thing that we ever heard of her response. We already know that, right? She ain't still topped off Red Ruby, trying to steal the sauce. I said, get up out my cookbook. Okay. But really, I'm a sweetie pie. P-R-T-T-Y and a P-E-T-T-Y. Okay? I like that. Why did you lie about your lipo? Freak your best friend, man, it's crazy. You the type, though. Okay, but we already knew this. You was lying to the queen when you went lying to the king. Gail, that 30-year-old T, so stale. Kylie kicked you out and made you stumble to the car. Barbs, I need a good alcohol bar. Roman, wait, that was the bar. Like a bodybuilder, I keep raising the bar. Freak, you get shot with no scar. This little piggy toxic, someone adopted. Get dark like chocolate. I'm about to get up in your clench. She said, I'm about to get up in your butt, girl. Clench. Yeah, sort of like French. They got you all them Grammys, but your flow still a no. What a fiasco, Lupe. Future made you pay. She wanna party with the baby while rubbing a Tory toupee. I like that one. I like that. She wanna party, as in P-A-R-D-I, with the baby while rubbing on Tory Lane's toupee. Okay? I like that. I guess she needed money bags for them Trey songs. Okay, I like that. She G-Easy car made a crawl for it. And yo, why the F they poked the monster? Freak with Nicki this year, girl, I'm coming like a porn star. She just mad that no guy ever loved her. No guy gonna stand 10 toes behind her. Is it my fault I got good vagina? Why the freak is you humping on a minor? I'm confused. Who is humping on a minor? Let me know down in the comments below, who is she talking about? Because was Megan humping on a minor? Who was a minor? Is she talking about her brother or something? Because I'm confused, okay? Because she was lying on your dead mama. On your dead mama. Lying on your dead mama. On your dead mama. Lying on your dead mama. And she kept saying that. Okay? The outro is done. Now listen up, Bigfoot. You know I got a lot of tea. I went easy on you, glass fragment foot old girl. You know whenever I meet a woman that would freak a friend's man and let your friend talk about your ex-friend's baby on the internet, no. I know that they have a very evil spirit where my prior worry is at. I don't think you want the next installment of this song. I know it's the most attention you ever gotten. One flow, girl, but trust me. If you don't apologize to your mama in 24 hours, shit gonna get ugly than Ken Barbie, okay? Don't play. Throwing shots at Cardi B's right-hand man, Ken Barbie, calling him ugly. I mean, is that what she could have did? Was she trying to drag Cardi B in this? All right, so, and also, I like to say to my supporters, I love you, may God bless you, you're amazing. All the Padussy gal them too, yes. But I'm very serious. Girl, the things that you lied about, even pretending to your ma, you don't want them out, okay? Now, she's saying that she has a lot of receipts that she you know, she's being easy. She's taking it easy on her. And the next one, if she don't, respond and say whatever, she gonna let the dogs out. Now, I just want to know, okay? This is the main thing I want to know about when it comes to tea and what Nicki Minaj might have up under that belt. I want to know if she have any information on the actual things that happened when it came to the Megan and the Foot and the Kelsey and the Tory and the all that situation. I want to know if she have proof for that. Was there a recording or anything between Kelsey and Megan and they cahooted and said, let's just put it on Tory and da-da-da-da? I don't know. But what type of tea y'all think she got? All right. And then she says, now, since you think it's funny to speak about people's families, we'll all join in. Okay, so the only thing that Megan really said to me, in my opinion, because I also went over the lyrics with y'all in my last video, so make sure y'all go check it out. The only thing that was the Megan's Law and the stuff like that, and the offender's jab, because Nicki Minaj, let's just face it, you married an offender, regardless if you was 15, 16 and the girl's 15 or whatever. He allegedly pulled a knife out on the girl and violated her, okay? And don't say, oh, because he was a teenager, this is excusable. No, okay? No. He pleaded guilty, he did his time, and now he's an offender. You're going to be fighting with people for the rest of your marriage and your life if you still continue to be with this man, because that's just who you decided to marry. So that's on you, and you're a celebrity, so it's not like you can hide the fact that you married a offender, okay? It's out in the public, and you already knew that was going to happen because you're a celebrity, and you're Nicki Minaj. You're like the top female rapper in the industry, and you thought that this wasn't going to affect your career? You didn't think people was going to talk about it? And still people talk about your brother also. Remember, you did that letter to the judge, and he actually violated a minor? So please, okay? Then she says, we'll all play the reindeer game soon as you knew nose heals. So she's basically saying Megan got a nose job. And as soon as you're well, let's have that for the second installment. Brr. Okay, so that's what she's basically saying. Now, I don't know how this is going to go. She did her song. I feel like she shouldn't be able to keep tweeting. I feel like she could have kept all those tweets and put it in a song so it could be a surprise. It's not a surprise anymore because everything that you said in the song, majority of the things that you said in the song, you already put on Twitter. Listen. So, Kim Barbie goes on, and he's responded to Nicki Minaj. Okay, we're going to get into some of these comments. Okay. Now, Kim Barbie says she thought stuff was finna get uglier than the Mirage brothers, but thank you. Then she put up her brother's picture and basically, you know, put a comparison. Okay. Also, we're going to get into the comments, but let's get into what Kim Barbie had to say. Okay. The fact that I be on this lady mind is funny, but I love this and I get paid for this. Nicki, how are you going to buy anyone's catalog when you got lines on your publishing in your tour deal? You blew your advance from your last tour, and now this tour is collateral. So you're literally about to tour for free because you owe Uncle Sam money. You want to holler that people judge your disgusting husband because they're not used to being loved, but you know who is used to be loved exactly like you? Wendy Williams. He loved her pockets at the end, letting her do all types of drugs so he could keep digging in that purse while you sit up there looking like an ass. That man is keeping you all drugged up and mixing your coke with horse tranquilizers and Ozempic so he can make you more stupid while taking your money and letting you look crazy. You have to buy love. You have no room to judge anybody on anything. You have no friends, hence why they got you out here looking like a complete maniac while they, yes, queen, you to death just to keep your brownie points and your nasty ego under control. Your brothers are pedos, okay? Your real dad is a addict like you, and your little sister is living in the projects. You might be Nicki Minaj on the surface, but deep down inside, you're that hurt little girl that your mom abandoned in Trinidad till you was 5, and that's why you hate her. You want to talk about apologizing to mothers like you didn't hit your own mom, and as it came out your own mouth, you still haven't forgiven her. Mwah, no family, no friends, just coke. Okay, I actually liked his response. Okay. Now, it didn't stop there. After her song released, she went back on Twitter. They are doing so much fraudulent stuff for Bigfoot. She can't do it without a machine behind her. Her mom used to write her raps. Her mom was a stand-up real woman, nothing like lying lipo. Okay? Because somebody said, why when I search Queen new song, that his song comes up? Do y'all not know how things work? Y'all don't know how the internet work? Because it happened before when Nicki and Remy Ma was going back and forth. When Remy Ma put out Sheetha, you went on YouTube or went anything else, Nicki Minaj, what was it, Black Friday or something? Hers popped up too. That's just how the internet works. It's combined. You understand what I'm saying? People are all listening to the same thing, so it's going to be back to back. So, Nicki, come on. Stop acting like you don't know how the internet works. So, somebody says, no, you spilled, Nicki. I freaking love you. This stuff really happened too. I mean, there's a lot of Bigfoots out there. Ha ha ha. All right. Nicki Minaj said, child, it wasn't even security that had to kick that sloppy, funky butt drunk out the house. Like, Kylie herself kicked her out. Like, can you imagine Kylie Jenner saying, oh, sorry, drunkie, get somebody else to drive the boat? You're freaking wasted. Then she reposted, there is no way Bigfoot is whack when Nicki had multiple bars. I'm from New York. We like bars. Megan cannot freak with Nicki lyrically and never will be. She doesn't have the smarts since Kelsey did her homework. I'm from New York also, and I think a lot of people like bars, but we also want to hear something that's good to the ear. We want to hear a nice beat. We want to hear a nice flow. Or that's maybe just me in my New Yorker ways. I like hearing bars, but actually beats make songs too. You understand what I'm saying? Beats and the flow and the energy and all of that plays a part of the song. And I feel like Bigfoot, it was giving, but it wasn't really giving. She threw some, some stuff in there, but majority of the stuff over there was already on Twitter, and it was just like, okay, girl. I thought it was gonna be it just wasn't given to me like it should have. Okay, so it is what it is. Somebody says Nicki Minaj is a real life rich troll. That was the right amount of insults, okay? And Nicki says, pow, she don't want the disgusting tea to come out. Trust. Now, she keeps coming out with these threats, talking about she got videos, she got text messages, she got all these receipts, and Megan don't want this tea to come out about other stuff that she was lying about and stuff like this. Girl, put it in a song. Stop going on Twitter and talking about it. Because when you do decide to come out with it and you coming on Twitter, where ain't going? It's going to be, girl, bye. Like, I think Nicki got another joint tucked low key. And Nicki says, I have 4 more, baby. 4 more. Yeah, empty your artillery on a girl that can't even rap on beat. Nah, girl said nobody was going to say nothing and ain't say nothing since a girl said something. Tell that weak girl get up on her good foot first. They so desperate when people searched Bigfoot, they sent them to her song. Because Megan Thee Stallion was the original person that came out first with the song and threw the jabs, and then she went viral, and then your response. So it's, hello, it goes back to back. It's supposed to go hand in hand. Like, what do you think? And you don't think that people are going to look up your song? You don't think that people are going to look up his, and then your Bigfoot song going to come up? That's just how it goes. She says, bars on bars, don't let the playful voice fool you. So now Nicki Minaj, apparently, she is seeing some of the backlash that she is getting online because now she's saying bars and bars. Don't let the playful voice fool you. And then she's talking about some reposting somebody else stuff when she said, oh, there is no way Bigfoot is whack. So she's reposting these things basically saying my stuff is not whack. It is what it is. And I said what I said, right? She also says, whenever you see the words Coke rants, you know they mad. If y'all hear how loud I'm laughing, I've never done Coke in my life. But if I did, I do it proudly. Wait, up all night for this song though, right? Laugh out loud. All right, we already did that. Okay. So basically, that is basically what that's about. We're going to get into some of these comments. And the comments that I picked out was basically how I feel about it and what I think so far. Okay? So, let's get into these comments. Give me a second. Okay. Nicki thinks Meg is Cardi. If she was, they would be online arguing, sending subliminal shots, sending their husbands to fight, etc. Meg turned off her phone, probably went on vacation, twerking and sleeping good, and Nicki is still up working them thumbs, tweeting, Onika, stand up. Right. It's like Megan went out. She was dancing with Monet, She was having a good old time, and she's promoting his song, and she's just like chilling, like laughing, like, look at this girl stressed out over my Megan Lower bar. Girl. I'm sorry. I was in the back like loving it. I was like, yes, this is for the culture. This is for the hip hop community. Let's get this rap battles going, because that's how it was back in the days. Okay, anybody had beef, they not really taking it to the streets, especially the females. They're gonna put it in their songs. They're gonna directly, back in the day, they directly like threw shots. So it is what it is. Somebody says, hold on, y'all. Okay. After this, we're gonna get straight into Chrisean, cause child, and they ain't gonna be long either, because listen. Okay, now Rolling Ray had me laughing. Okay, Rolling Ray said, Bigfoot trash is not worth the stream. She was seriously coked out. Said a bunch of nothing. Nicki, I actually expected better. Like, what? That's all you got? She said a bunch of shade room headlines, no bars. Then she said, get up on your good pen. He said, get up on your good pen. I'm done. But we all know that Nicki Minaj has, she can rhyme and she can rap, but she can do all of that. But yeah, it just really wasn't given what it was supposed to give to me. Song So But. She literally spent a minute and a half on coke rant and decided, yeah, this is definitely going to end her. Just embarrassing. So let me get this right. Nicki is mad because Little Jew, Megan's producer, won't clear a beat he made so she can diss Megan. Mind you, Little Jew and Meg are friends in real life. That's all I'm saying. What in the right mind? So basically, oh yeah, and Anthony, okay, he basically said Bigfoot is a big flop. He added Nicki Minaj with the emoji face. So a lot of people are not really liking it. We understand that there are some bars in there. Okay, I like the couple bars in there. The toupee, the party with the baby while you rubbing the Tory toupee. I like that. I don't know why. You might think it's corny or whatever, but I like it. Okay, so I don't know, but let me know how y'all feel about everything. I just feel like Nicki Minaj should just lay the rest. Just put your stuff in your music. Stop going on Twitter ranting, because now you look very bothered. You just look real stressed out right now on Twitter, and it's just not really looking good. Okay, so whatever receipt you have, whatever, throw that out there. If you have a recording, put it in your next song. Let's hype it up. Let's really get into some stuff, right? All right, so let's get into Chrisean real quick, okay? So y'all already know she moved back in Blueface house. She's staying there back together. She claims that they had these long jail conversations, which is not a shocker, because that's what people in jail do. They find anybody that they can have a conversation with because they have nothing else to do. What is going on with the world? Use your brains. Y'all gotta do better, okay? So that's basically what's happening. Now, while Chrisean is on the internet and trying to explain why she went back to Blueface and why she's there and this and this and that, Jaden Alexis is out looking cute, talking about she's a real life Powerpuff Girl, looking cute. I love the hairstyle. One thing about Jaden Alexis, she's gonna always come with a fit. She's gonna always have her nails done. She's always gonna look up to par, and she's always gonna have a cute ass hairstyle. Like, you can't tell me nothing about Jaden Alexis when it comes to her image and her appearance, because who's slacking where? Y'all might talk about her BBL. Y'all might talk about her belly button, all this other stuff that I be seeing online. Who cares? The girl know how to dress, and she knows how to keep up with herself. Okay? She's not out here looking stressed and looking like she's on drugs. Even though she does have a drinking problem. We all know her and Chrisean has a drinking problem. But one thing about the difference is Chrisean will always have that Henny bottle, and she will always look sloppy drunk on live, talking stuff, exposing things, and just putting herself out there looking crazy. And while her son is in the back crying for dear life, while she's on the damn live trying to explain why her and Blueface together. Just doesn't make no sense. Okay, so we're going to get into some of these clips, because, yes, Chrisean got Blueface face portrait on her face. Like, literally right here, all right here. Done. Right? Now, Whack 100 went on his IG and said, y'all gotta wake up. It's henna. He's saying it's henna ink. Now, the tattoo place and the agency that's connected, ARPR agency, the girl said, exclusive details. I'm told Cran Rock set with, and then she added the tattoo place that did it, in West Hollywood for 5 hours to complete this tattoo. The tat cost her $1,000. She planned the tat on Friday and got it done this past Saturday. So clearly the agency that is connected with the tattoo place is basically co-signing this, okay? So allegedly she paid $1,000 for it and she set for 5 hours, right? Now also, the agency is reposting what Whack 100 said, talking about henna ink. And the agency said they added Whack real ink then he added the tattoo place just like their love. Okay, ass kisser. And then the tattoo place reposted the agency stuff when it come to Whack stuff, and they basically saying that it was real. Okay, so according to the tattoo place and the agency that's connected with them, that is a real tattoo. Now, it's not a shocker if she would have had the henna or made it try to believe like it's a tattoo to get some clout and some engagements up on social media because she's a clout chaser. That's not nothing shocking. Getting a real face tattoo of him on her face is not a shocker also. So she did all of that, covering up his face on her neck and all this other stuff just to get his face on her face? 2024, I would have thought would have been a great move for a lot of people that are clout chasers and make themselves look crazy on the internet. But it's gonna get worse, and I already feel like it was gonna get worse. I'm ready. My popcorn was ready. My seat is ready. I'm just on the internet, just sitting back and relaxing. Now, Amar Wiggins came out and he said, Chrisean Rock is a low-life clout chaser that has to do anything to stay relevant. The Zeus jig is up. Music is a flop. Blueface is truly the only thing that keeps her relevant. God forbid he move on and find somebody else. She would be done forever. You see how he created Jaden Alexis? Chrisean was almost extinct. Chrisean is nothing without Blueface, and she knows that. And she has become a clout demon. And I agree. And I've been saying that she's a clout chaser, but she always claims that everybody else clout chasing off of her. You clout chase off the people also. Okay? Because you do the thing so the people can talk so you can get a little bit of attention. And then when you get that attention, and it's the attention that you don't like, you start crying and playing victim. You are a clout chaser. We already know Blueface made you. He introduced you to the world because nobody really was watching that sports thing. Nobody knew of you. Wasn't going viral. You wasn't known then when you was doing that athletic sports stuff. So cut it out with I was already on TV. But nobody knew you like they know you now. It's because you was on Blue Girls Club. Blueface gave you and the other girls a chance. You was more of the person. I think he picked you because he knew that you would be dumb. Okay, do what he say. Control you just for some money and some clout because that's the person that he seen you as. It was a business opportunity in the beginning. Okay, then he started messing with you and everything else started getting crazy. Now, let's look at this, okay, because her followers are going down, okay, and this is what she had to say.
I don't care about no followers, so if you care to unfollow me, that just made my pussy wet, you know?
I already talked about this in my last one when she said this, and she always bringing up her to see how liquidy it is and all that stuff. But girl, we seen it on Twitter when you put out that revenge orn. Okay, the orn. Because you know how YouTube is. You did all of that for attention because things don't go your way and you're obsessed. Why you so obsessed with me? Boy, I want to know. That's basically what it's giving. Okay. Chrisean also is on Twitter posting up her face tag with Blueface on it, talking about some free my daddy out the slammer. Okay. Now, we're going to get into... Hold on. Now, Carlissa also went up there and, she was saying whatever she was saying. But my thing is this, because we're going to get into some comments and the rest of the stuff. My thing is this. Why would you get Blueface face tatted on your face and not your son? Wouldn't that make more sense, y'all? Wouldn't you want to put your child's face on your body if you're going to put anybody's face on there? This just shows how obsessed she is with Blueface. She's putting Blueface in their delusional, toxic circus antics before her son. That's the problem. Damn, when you going to talk about Chrisean Jr.? Nah, you weird, fam. Quit chasing clout. Chrisean, we was rooting for you, girl. Getting a guy's face tatted that don't claim your child with some delulu stuff. He's gonna clown you once he's released, and we all know this. And I'm gonna be in the background laughing because she just do all these rants and come for people and say this and she's better and she got more money and she this and we this and that. But girl, you are the laughing stock right now, not us. We're looking at you make a fool of yourself for some attention and some clout, and for Blueface to basically, he's not gonna acknowledge you when he come out. I'm telling you, he's either gonna, I don't know, he's going to go back into Jaden. I don't know, he's going to be back seeing with Jaden again. Jaden is on her silent, I'm living my life, I'm relaxing. We don't know what's going on behind the closed doors because she's not posting everything about them. Okay? Chrisean is going to be crying. She's going to be probably locked up. Something's going to happen to the baby. And all type of stuff is going to happen because she cannot leave Blueface alone. She cannot carry on with her life. She cannot focus on her child. She cannot focus on being a mother because her damn mind is just so clouded with Blueface and his eggplant. Woo! All right, now Ivory from Now That's TV wants to get it on with Chrisean because she's saying she's dumb and she's tired of her. So let's just listen to the audio of Ivory.
If I ever see you, I'm bombing on your ass.
That's my cast member on the
I don't give a about your cast member. The cast member's dumb as that a smoker. They need to set up a boxing match for me and Chrisean. I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out, bitch. I want to fight. Bitch, that one hand ain't gonna work. And you not sneaking me. So come on. Oh God, you need a good ass whipping.
Okay. Not only did Ivory call her out, she won a boxing match and all of that. She's like, I'm gonna beat her up. She needs a good fade, and that one hand ain't gonna do nothing. Cause y'all know how Chrisean fights. She grab with one and punch with the other one. Okay, that's what she do. So that's why Ivory said that one hand ain't gonna do nothing. Okay. Now, Cash from Now That's TV also has some things to say about Cran Rock and her face tattoo on Blueface. So let's listen to what she had to say.
Me hurt. Oh, this Blueface keep playing. Oh, she deleted me. Blueface out for no reason. That little dumb retarded ain't gonna never be shit. I don't give how much money she got. That ain't gonna be shit on my soul.
On my soul. On my soul. Okay? Cash said what she said. She said Chrisean ain't gonna be nothing in life. It don't matter how much amount of money she got. And that's true. Y'all think that the money makes you somebody. And it really doesn't. Okay? Because the money coming to go. And then the money could get you in some stuff too. Because a lot of celebrities are out here flying all these things. Knowing that they be broke sometimes. And they be in a hole. So let's stop with the stuff. Now, we're going to get into this video clip real quick of Chrisean basically talking online. And while her baby is crying or yelling or whatever, making noises for dear life. And she goes and then she comes back to the camera and then she stays there, let him cry for a second. And she go back and it's just like, girl, can you multitask? Your baby crying for a reason. Babies just don't cry just to cry. Okay, unless they're a colicky baby that doesn't know how to cry and just be crying just to cry. No. Okay, and the comments on this live was crazy. They was worrying about the baby's cry, why he sound like that, and this and this and that, and everybody was coming out with their detective hats and their doctor degrees, and everybody was coming out. It's okay. So let's get straight into this video.
Oh, I ain't popping it. What's wrong? You want mommy? Come here. Let me wash my hands. Hold up. So he popping it, right? He popping it big shit. Like, what's wrong, Papa? I'm right here. Are you involved? No? Do you want it or not? If you don't want it, I'm picking you up. If you want it, I'm keeping you in your seats. What? So me and Wack is cool, right? Up until me and Blue straightened out our differences. Like, all right, bro, I don't like you with any other. So how this gonna go? And I'm like, I don't like you with any other bitch. He like, all right. And we like, all right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you serious? Because you know what I'm saying? What we finna do? You gotta clean up your little Instagram and stop playing. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or we just gonna be outside, not happy. You feel me? Because obviously he outside, he not happy. I'm outside and not happy. So that was the whole, process of. Okay. I'm sorry. Why you feel?
Now we're going to split the video up in two parts. That part just came up. We're going to talk about some things, okay? So here she's basically saying that her and Blueface made another agreement because we already know, we heard this agreement before. You're not going to mess with nobody, and I'm not going to mess with money, and we're going to do this, and we're going to make money together. And we're going to just the babbling. We heard this before. Okay, now even her herself seen people on the live one time when she was talking about it the first time, and people was like, that's just jail talk. He's just saying things to you because he knows you're gullible and you're gonna listen, and he's gonna control you behind the bars. And that's basically what is happening. He's controlling her behind the bars to the point where she has a face tattoo on him already. He only been in there for what? How long he been in there for? Not even a month. And she already got a face tattoo. She already talking about some damn day together. She already back in his house. Okay, she already saying that he's not a deadbeat. That he did things behind closed doors. Girl, shush up. Okay, just shush up, please. Because it's like, what are you on live while your baby is needing you right now? It's so important for you to tell people about you and Blueface. Nobody really cares, okay? We're not going to see nothing about you and Blueface because Blueface is in jail. He's in the jail, okay? There's not going to be no antics with y'all in person until he come out. So that is where we really going to be waiting for, because right now it's like, damn, Blueface is in jail. I have no type of connections right now. I have no way to get to him. I don't have no way to do this and no way to stalk him and be obsessed and pop up and try to bring his child into this to make it seem like, I'm going to use his child as a pawn and be closer to him, because that's basically what it's giving, okay? Because she's not really caring about the relationship for real when it comes to Blueface and her son, because if that's the case, she would lay her foot down a little bit more, have a little bit of more distance, have an actual agreement with him when it comes to their son, and not an agreement based upon their toxic relationship or whatever situationship they got going on. And that's just me and how I feel about the first clip that I heard just now. I just feel like she's just doing too much and she's running out of things and she's running out of options. Her songs is not really hitting. Nobody's really put on her own labels. Nobody's really working with her. Actual celebrities are not really working with her. We're not really seeing her doing much, but on the internet, she's basically an influencer. That's what it is. She's an influencer. She's a cloud chaser, and that's basically what it is, okay? So let's listen to the second clip, and then we're going to get into some comments. We're going to talk about Bonnie Lachey this time because she's on her stories talking about the face stuff, and, there is a recording, an audio that we're going to listen to between her and Blueface's people over there on his management team talking about their relationship and stuff like that, and a secret, all this other stuff. So let's get into the second clip.
Be hurt like that. Okay. You're having crying. What's wrong? It's okay.
That is a high ass squeaky sound for a 4-month-old. He's 4 months old, right? Still, he 5 months now. I don't even know. But I don't know what's going on over here. Okay, and we already know plenty of times, every time the baby cry, make a sound, any of that, her face shows of embarrassment. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know if anything's really wrong with the baby and stuff like that, or if his cry, or if his looks, or whatever the case may be that people are pinpointing online. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. But like I stated before, she's not obligated to put out her child's diagnosis if he has something. She's not obligated to do that, okay? And maybe that's another reason why she's not comfortable showing her son as much as, she be showing blueface or talking about blueface, because she knows she's going to get backlash, and then, she doesn't want to hear none of that stuff. And then on top of that is, we already know that she'll hide things. Hence, Blueface exposing the hernia and everything else, because he claims and feels that Chrisean is not being responsible and taking things more serious than what she was doing, and she should have been on top of what she was supposed to be on top of. And Blueface said if she did, he went ahead and did that because he was concerning. But my thing is this: why are you concerned about a baby that you never claimed and that you're not doing for? I just felt like he just wanted a moment to seem as if he really cares. Because if you really care for the baby and you're the baby dad, you won't be doing all this embarrassment towards your son. You could have separated Chrisean and the baby. You could have felt however you wanted to feel with Chrisean and actually be a father to Chrisean Jr. Okay, so I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, and we are going to see when he comes out how everything's going to be. But right now, I feel like Chrisean needs to do this because this is the only time she's really going to be relevant. And I know y'all be like, but all y'all be talking about her and this. Okay, and so what? This is what we do. Bloggers. We talk. This is for entertainment purposes only. It's not for y'all to get in y'all feelings and get your panties and your drawers up in a bunch. Has nothing to do with you. Okay? If you don't like the opinions that's circulating around her, go take that up with her. Because she likes her business out online, and she likes telling things and exposing things, and this is what she do. So why not talk about whatever that's public online? Okay. And that's just that. So, is there any more comments? Okay, I think we're done with this, actually. Let me just make sure. The only thing we're going to talk about is Bonnie Lachey. Now, let's listen to this audio. Bonnie Lachey talking to somebody on Blueface's team management over there, and let's get into it.
I'm not chasing for call. I'm just letting the world know that Blue's my man, which is fact.
That's none of their business.
Okay, well...
That's your problem. Your problem is you're trying to let the world know that he don't people like that. You know he don't. So why would you open your mouth?
What's wrong with me telling the world that we each other?
No, it's none of their business.
Okay, well, I don't know why it's not their business. I'm not chasing for call.
All right, so basically the person that's on the other end is basically like, why are you opening your mouth? Blueface don't like his business out there. That's not for you to say, and this and this and that. And Bonnie is like, listen, well, I feel like, why is it not their business? You understand what I'm saying? Because Blueface put everything else out, so all his little chicks he want to keep in his little pocket, he want to keep to the side because y'all doing something for him if he wants something from y'all, and y'all just like backups to something because he's not publicly claiming y'all, and that just should be an embarrassment at this point. And Bonnie Lachey, she's been looking real thirsty and desperate online, keep posting things about her and Blueface, trying to prove something or prove her position, and she's just looking more crazy, right? So this person, okay, is on Blueface's team, and this is what he had to say about Bonnie. Since you want to record mother freakers and make it seem like he freaked with you, I told you he didn't freak with you, but you bleeped a lot of stuff out. That's why he ain't called your butt. You're delusional. You keep doing too much. I told you stop doing all of that. He don't have people in his business, and you're trying to make it seem like it was something else. But if you keep playing and don't take this down, I'ma post or text because I screenshot it before you deleted it. So at this point, Bonnie Lachey is still trying to prove a point. She on her Instagram saying, Mama said it best. He don't want her. Just a publicity stunt to promote Crazy in Love Season 3. Y'all are not fooling anybody. So allegedly, apparently, Season 3 of Crazy in Love is going to be coming out. I don't know why. The first one wasn't even all of that. You understand what I'm saying? It was just like everything that we seen on that show was basically what we seen on the internet. Instead of little conversations they had or whatever the case may be. It wasn't really that. I don't think it really did big numbers and nobody's really talking about it like that. But it is what it is. Then she posted her and Jaden Alexis face. Talking about something. Me and Jaden and Alexis face card never declined. So is she trying to be on the first baby mother's thing because she knows that Chrisean and Jaden is not cool like that or whatever? But they are sharing the baby father. Something that Bonnie is not sharing. She's not on the same level at all. So, I mean, it is what it is. Bonnie Lachey is going to definitely die down because she's not really hitting anything right now. It's just she's more of an embarrassment because how many times did blueface chicks just come out and start exposing things? I ain't messing with him. I sucked this and I did that. And where are they now? Nobody's talking about them. You get to 15 minutes of fame for freaking with blueface because this ain't a shocker. This is what he do. He's sticking in everything. Okay? Allegedly he freaked out the whole house of Bluegrass Club. So at this point it's just like, what are you doing, Bonnie? I felt like you have your son, you're a mother, you need to focus over that. You and Blueface clearly is not publicly claiming each other. Well, he's not. And then all of a sudden when he's in jail, everybody want to just start all of this clout antics. Like, why? You understand what I'm saying? So at this point, I just feel like Bonnie should chill out and relax because she's looking a little bit delulu also. Okay? And that's just what it is. Chrisean need to find herself because right now she's lost in the sauce and she knows that, and I think she likes it there. If y'all don't like nothing I said, then it is what it is. That's y'all problem, not my problem. I'm always going to express my feelings on things that I see on the internet. Okay? And if you don't want people to have opinions, don't post it on the internet. Okay? Because the internet is a crazy place. The internet, people can make up whoever they want to be, catfish. They could post lies and they could expose whatever they want to expose. They could put out whatever video. People online is unaliving themselves. People online is putting out all these graphic images of the wars and everything else. So the internet is a place for everything to happen, even opinions. So if you don't like it, in the club with my friend, we be vibing. But anyway, I love y'all. This video is like an hour long, and that's just what it is. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Mwah.